Holy fuck, boys. Waking up today feeling like a bag of shit. I feel like somebody kicked me in the head last night, to be honest with you. I got a headache like you wouldn't believe right now, for Frank's sakes. But we gotta go. We gotta go to my parents' house. I'm gonna drop off Mom's card. And as for tonight, we're gonna continue on with assaulting the plumbing downstairs. Now, I left the furnace, left that little portable space heater going all night last night. And we didn't get the desired results we were looking for because we still have water in the sink. Now the sink, I turned it off by the way, is finally cooling down. The floor over here was really warm, so it is working. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But because I'm leaving to go and drop stuff off, I turned all the nonsense off for now, and we'll deal with that later on. I'll kick her back over later on, and then when I'm home to monitor it, because not being home to monitor it, knowing my luck, that'll be when the house catches fire and burns down to the ground. So we don't want that kind. Alrighty, we'll do a little driving and talking with the camera on me, because yup, that's freaking awesome. Ooh, I was frozen to the ground. Ooh, I still am. Well, ain't that exciting? Let's see if we can get out of here now. Nothing coming that way. Should be nothing coming this way. Of course, the only way to find out is to get fucking right stuck. There's a car coming now. I just heard the whole front end of my car get annihilated. Winter, man. Winter's just bullshit. And they're not calling for a break anytime soon either. Like they're saying that this here nonsense weather could easily take us into May and June and just friggin' screw over summer. It's kind of a bad thing that I'm working weekends, but you know what? I honestly don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Because I have this feeling that romping season this year ain't gonna be that awesome because of the weather. You never know until spring shows up, I guess, because you guys remember early in October when they were saying, oh, this winter's gonna be brutal, because we had those couple days that were really friggin' cold and we had snow, and then all of a sudden it got like plus 20 out and all the snow melted and it was all gone, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna have a real mild winter this winter. And it's like they base the weather off of what's happening now for the future. That's how they predict the future weather. It's like, oh, it's cold out now, so it's gonna be cold out in July, you know? It's fucking stupid. Fucking sat there for half an hour and you got your thumb pretty deep up your arse, third knuckle deep, so if you're just gonna sit there with your thumb in your bum, go frig yourself. I got things. Frig's sakes. This spring they gotta spend a couple dozen tax dollars on fixing that up. That's ridiculous. This road's holier than any church I've ever been into, that's for sure. I don't think they've ever fixed this street. They do patchwork here and there, but they'd never actually repaved this road in a long time. Yeah, Adrian and I got talking last night about the legalization of hemp and all of its purposes besides just smoking it. And we still can't figure out why the government hasn't gone ahead and done it. You know, you can use hemp for fuel, you can use hemp for clothing, you can use hemp to make polymer panel. I actually looked up online and found a car that, I can't remember who made it, but basically all of the panels on the car are done with a hemp polymer, and the car is lighter than an aluminum build. Come on. Holy shit, there's a giant fuel truck up ahead. Piece of shit car. I drive a piece of shit car. This fucking pile of shit, it won't get me very far. Yeah, basically what I want to do is wait till spring, clean out the Trans Am, get the appraisal guy over, have him appraise it, contact Haggerty with the appraisal, and get it on Haggerty, which used to be known as Silver Wheel Insurance, classic car insurance. Then when that happens, I'll take this piece of shit, bring it over to General Motors, let them do all the recall work on it, then contact Rex's mechanic, bring it to him, and have him do all the bullshit work to it, like replacing whatever the hell's broken in the front end and putting better struts into it and getting a proper spark plug change done. All that bullshit. My goodness. Mom and Dad, your road sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna park in the driveway because Dad's probably gonna be home soon. So I'm just gonna stow over on the side of the road, and you could park it better on the side of the road, Adam. Get her right into the bank, bud. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go drop off this birthday card for Mom, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we just dropped off Mom's present. My battery's about to die because I left the camera in the car and the ice does that. Now I want to go to Freshco and see if I can get some ingredients to try and make some pho. So let's go. I decided against going to the grocery store. I really don't feel good right now. My guts have been rolling the whole friggin' day. My goodness. I don't know what the hell's going on inside. I also don't know what the hell's going on with my coat. Let go! But yeah, Mom gave me these things, broccoli and cheese. It's chicken and smoked and stuffed and breaded and all that shit. So I'm going to cook one of these tonight. Have some rice with it and some veg. It'll be friggin' awesome. My goodness. This is all he ever does. This is all he ever does. Just bounce around like a freaking moron. Can you not? Please? Thanks. There, just threw a fresh battery into this friggin' thing. We're good for another hour and 45 minutes. Which pretty much translates to, you know, probably a half an hour footage. But still. Anyway, I want to get dinner started because I feel like pee all big times. And maybe some food will solve that. So, I'm going to steam some carrots because I don't really feel like broccoli because there's broccoli in the chicken. The dog was just... I look over and Oreo was sleeping on the weigh scale. I wanted to go over and take a peek and see if it was actually getting a reading off this guy. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Look at this thing. It's like a great big ball of crap. Actually, kind of looks like a Twinkie, eh? You know, if it had the holes in the bottom, the injection holes. Kind of looks like a Twinkie, maybe. Anyway, I gotta let this piece get up to 400 F, and then 30 minutes and it'll bang it out. So I'll let it go for like 20, at which point I'll come down. Holy, that's quite the water spot on the lens there, Adam. My goodness. Oh, it's like E.T. with the glowing finger. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Need to find my camera cleaning supplies. I got some lens cleaner and shit, and some swabs and stuff, and then I could clean up the lens. And well, I got the water spot though, because I don't see it on the video anymore. I totally just finger banged the lens with my shirt. Gave her a total finger blasting, and look, you can see me again without having a huge dot on my forehead. So, Fast Tech has the thing for Oreo, where you strap it on his back. It's like a harness, and then you put a GoPro onto him, and then you can, this summer I could play fetch with him with a GoPro on his back, and totally just give you guys POV dog chasing a ball cam. But he insists on jumping at... Oh, I'm coming at you, bud. I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Look at how excited he is now. Oh, he's got a weapon again. What a guy. Oh, you calm your tits. Calm down. Down. Stop. Speak. 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 Oh, speak. Speak. Oreo, speak. 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 Oh, speak. Oh, you're so excited. You guys remember there was a guy back in the day who was like really upset by Oreo's jumping, that it gave him anxiety problems? I don't understand how a dog you don't own gives you anxiety problems. I gotta live with the furry fucker. Hurry up and oven already. So I started watching a new show called Agent Carter. Didn't know what the frig it was about till I started watching it and realizing that it takes place just after Captain America put his plane in the fucking drink. So, so far it's been pretty awesome. You know, it's not all like hi-fi, super tech gadgety and stuff, but there are some pretty hi-fi, super tech gadgets because Stark is still a thing. But they're like tech from the 1940s, so not exactly like compact lithium batteries or anything, but still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Like I'm enjoying it. There's only 7 episodes out right now, but I could see myself definitely getting into that series. Same with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Basically, I finished watching Psych, and I just been watching like whatever, you know. I got all caught up on Simpsons and Supernaturals and Big Bang Theories and all that nonsense, but you know, I always like to have something new to watch. And normally, like with the Shield, I was going to leave Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. alone and wait for it to be done and then just super bang it, you know, just watch the whole friggin' thing. But as far as Netflix goes, it's pretty stale for new content. I have no idea what to watch on Netflix anymore. But it is what it is, right? And yes, I like to consume media. It's winter time. Have you seen it out there? It's currently minus 32 degrees Celsius, people, and the fucking sun's still up. This winter's dick. What, because Oreo ate, now you gotta eat? One day you'll probably get bigger. It's pretty bad that she's so tiny.
Just a tiny little shit rat. Her name is fucking Stampers. Tiny little shit rat. I just heard the oven beep, skittle-douche.
Fuck cats make good obstacles all the time. But I heard the oven go off, so I put my game on, or my movie on pause there. Let's see what we're up against. Yeah, it farted out all of its cheese. So I'm going to just let that sit in there for a bit. We're going to get the frying pan going. We're going to fry up some rice and we're going to boil up some carrots and we're going to have ourselves some awesome shit for supper tonight. So like this is what I've been using for fish sauce, and the way you can tell apparently if fish sauce is good is if you hold it up to the light and it looks like a good steeped tea and you can sort of see it there. It's nice and not cola colored, you know, not pop colored. So I'm going to go ahead and dab some of this onto here. I usually put about a tablespoon's worth, mix it together, and then add the egg and go from there. I don't know why, but this is like my new favorite recipe in the world. And there we go, dinner is served. We got some chicken, parmesan, broccoli, whatever, some steamed carrots, some egg fried rice. Let's go eat. So I was chatting with Bruce from head office, because he actually pulled off making Vietnamese pho. And I always wanted to make it because it looks delicious, but one of the problems is the spices. I thought he got them all from Fresh Cow. Turns out he's got a hookup on the inside who's been sending him all the ingredients to make it properly, because we can't get a lot of the ingredients here in Canada because it's not really a Canadian dish. So you can, I shouldn't say that, you can, but you can't in North Bay because North Bay is pathetic. So you'd have to like go to Toronto to the Asian markets and pick up the ingredients you need to pull it off, or like he has a friend out in Calgary who sends him care packages with like the good fish oil, not that crap I have, the China Lily, you know, the good star anise spices and all the different spices for it, and then he just goes out and buys his rice noodle, some beef broth, and Bob's your uncle, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know of any stores in North Bay that would sell that kind of shit. So that's one recipe I will not be able to pull off, which is a shame, unless I go to Toronto to pick up groceries, which will not be happening. One thing I was tempted to do tonight though was make cookies, because I bought some more of that shit, that batter that I bought before, that tube stuff, and I was gonna bang out some cookies and then I'd be able to bring them in my lunch with me. Another thing I want to do is make a big friggin' mass of rice. Now I thought I owned a stovetop wok, unless she took that with her when she left, but she probably did, because I don't even know where the heck I would have put something like that. What the hell's this? What the hell's this? Fucking what? Well, this just in, I own a freaking deep fryer. Don't know how long this has been sitting down here, but as you can tell by the cord, it's never been used. It's never been used. When the frig did I get a deep fryer? This is just a bunch of junk too. Oh, there's my George Foreman. Cool. Yeah, so to do a massive amount of rice, I'd probably have to just use one of the big frying pans and get her done. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do cookies, because cookies are good. Do you like cookies? Oh, yeah, you do. And go from there. As for the problem with the sink, I got to come up with a way to drain all the water out of the plumbing. Under here, where the drain comes out, that pipe goes down. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good shot of it. Okay, once you take all the insulation out anyway. The pipe goes down and then it curves off to go towards this side of the house and then comes across here. But right where it curves off, there's a T-brace in there and there's a threaded cap on one side and obviously the plumbing on the other. Before I can take that cap off, I need to drain all the water out of the sink. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. If there was a way, like if these sinks, and it's going to be hard to see, didn't have those friggin' things in the bottom, those like the slotted holes to keep large debris from going down the drain, I just get a garden hose, duct tape it to my shop vac, fire it down the tube and just start sucking all the water out, and that would work. But because I can't do that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because if I can get all the water out, up to the blockage, open that container up, I could either A, put the friggin' hair blower directly into the pipe and just blast her with hot air, or B, I can just turn on the heater, the little baseboard heater there, the little Honeywell, and blast her with heat, and then it would break. And then I would have my water back in the kitchen until we get another frost shock, which we're going to be getting them like non-stop now. Like it's already minus 35 outside, which is kind of brutal. And it's not going to be any, well, they're calling for snow tomorrow and Sunday, but yay, you know, that's not really going to do much. And then Monday, it's going to be friggin' freezing cold again, and Tuesday friggin' freezing cold again, and Wednesday friggin' freezing cold again, and Thursday friggin' freezing cold again, and Friday friggin' freezing cold again. So yeah, this winter is just kife. Just kife. Oh, big times! But as you can tell, the house temperature is 72 Fahrenheit. I don't know how to get this thing into Celsius. I don't even know if it's an option. Yep, I don't know. Even though I changed the filter, it's telling me to change the filter. I think I'm supposed to press this button when I change the filter so it can reset. I don't even think that's the real time right now. I think that's off. But, what the hell's under here? Oh shit, you gotta replace the batteries on this? I didn't even know this thing had batteries. Well, I probably should do that, because chances are these batteries are so old they fart dust. Here, I thought this thing was powered by the house's hydro and not the fucking double AAA batteries into it. Heh, goes to show what I know. Thank God AAAs are something I have a lot of. I frigged up. I went to go buy some AA batteries over at the source. Thought I grabbed AAs, paid for what I thought were AAs, walked out of the place, came home, went to go load tune to my Xbox controller to realize they're frickin' AAAs. Son of a bitch. I think I'm going to pass on making cookies tonight. I am going to do up a rice, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. And get that all prepped for supper. And that'll be awesome. And then we'll just go from there. But I think I'm going to shut the vlog down here, people. And just take her easy for the rest of the night. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I know I didn't do much. Just went and dropped off a present, cooked some supper, ate some supper, and talked a bunch of nonsense pretty much. But it is what it is. And it's been a lazy couple days because it's too freaking cold outside to do anything. And I just want to stay in the house and do frig all while it's this cold. But sometimes you gotta go out, right? And it is what it is. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, all that nonsense. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.